now we're on to video tags. And you got to remember that when adding your tags, don't be surprised if YouTube afterwards goes in and changes some of them around. And it's happened to us before, and of course it happens to people all the time. And you get a little bit indignant about that, and you kind of think, oh, this is my video. Why are they messing with it? It's exactly the way I wanted it. But remember, at the end of the day, it's their website, so they can do whatever they want. So, hey, if they want to change it around, I'm not that offended by it, because even though that this can and does happen, we've actually found ways around this issue. Now, keep in mind when it comes to tags that YouTube only allows each tag to be 30 characters long and no more than that. And also, they don't allow any more than 500 characters total. So they don't want a bunch of characters right there in the tag section. And that's why we took the time to show you that we put a lot of tags in the description section so you can basically get double your money, and that way you can actually get your videos to rank a lot better. Now, keep in mind that we use keywords like this. So for instance, say for instance we wanted to rank for iPhone 5. As we told you before, putting the word review works too. So we'd go iPhone 5, comma, that'd be the first tag. iPhone 5 review, that's tag number 2. iPhone 5 dash review, that's your another tag. And you've got iPhone dash 5 dash review. So you're covering different ways people may enter it into YouTube too. So think about that. There's so many ways somebody may search for something. You want yours to come up. Now, if we run into a character that's over 30 characters long, we definitely need to get more creative, because we still want to use that keyword. So what we do, for example, is if we needed iPhone 5 reviews for free today, so that's a long keyword, that's got a lot of characters to it. What we would do is we would break it down. What we would do is we would use iPhone 5 reviews for free, comma, today. So now you can actually get mostly the same effect with 2 keywords. But keep in mind that the wrong way is to break each one up separately by going iPhone, comma, 5, comma, reviews, comma, for free, comma, today. Because by doing this wrong, your keywords are ending up basically as like a meaningless mess to Google, and it's definitely not going to rank at all. So you only want to do this sparingly. You don't want to break it up too much. Now, we find that the more tags that are in the description and the tag section, the more phrases that your video is going to rank for. And think about it, by using this approach of using more tags, you're actually able to rank for more number 1 Google positions than if you were to use less tags, because that way Google is looking at your different tags and they're looking for, again, always relevancy. How relevant is your video to a person typing in for a search? Because remember, again, Google is always concerned with people returning as a customer of theirs. We all have customers when we're in business. Well, who is Google's customer? Who is YouTube's customer? It's the person that typed in the search. So they want to always appease that person, make them happy so they come back over and over and over again, instead of going to other sites such as Dailymotion, places like that, or they're always concerned about Bing nipping at their heels. So they're always concerned about serving up the most relevant search results, because what is it? It's a search engine. So that's their main primary business when it comes to what they do through YouTube as well as Google. Now, by using our YouTube Rockstar approach, you can actually make 10 times more money. And when I'm looking for tag ideas, what I do, though, is I like to first do a YouTube keyword search for the main keyword, and I'm going to go over that right now.
All right, I'm going to give you another gem. This is really awesome what I'm going to show you, and I think you guys are going to love it. Like I said, I hope you guys are writing this down, because you can take notes. You can go back to this later and see how we went through this. All right, what I'm doing is free iPhone 5. As you can see right here, here's some like free iPad giveaway, free iPhone 5. These are all good things that people are searching for. So let me go a little bit further. Free iPhone 5. So here it is, free iPhone 5. See, free iPhone secret trick, that's even a great keyword or tag. Right here, it's giving you a ton of keyword tags right here. Nobody else teaches this, like I said before. If you guys want to, you actually copy and paste all these down. And I'm going to show you something else as we write more things in. So you got a bunch of tags that are awesome right there. This is what people are actually searching for. And as I said, nobody shows you this. Just remember, you're hearing it from me personally. And let me put a little bit more in there. I'm going to show you how more stuff is coming in there. Free iPhone. And then see secret trick. I mean, that's a great one. I've used that one many times. 5. See how you're getting even more? Free iPhone 5 ringtones, jailbreak. That means, you're unlocking phones, apps. This is all people are searching for. And I'm going to show you something else that what I use is my tags, which is great. What I usually do is I take from the first 5 titles. As you can see, how to get a free iPhone 5. That's actually a great one, and a lot of people type that in. That is so awesome. I've made a lot of money on that one tag or title myself. The only thing I would have done was I would have tried to get it inside the twice as a title, maybe free iPhone 5 or free iPhone 5 giveaway. And then right here, here's another one, how to get a free iPhone 5, free iPhone 5. It's just, you can see a ton of great suggestions right here to use as your titles. Now I'm going to show you something else which is going to be awesome. This is the stuff that's going to hit it out of the park for you. And you're going to make a lot of money doing what I'm saying because it's going to help you beat these other guys because it's all about competition and you always want to rank as the first guy. I mean, I'm not even happy about just being on the first page. I want to be on the top. So let's go to Google and let me show you a little bit more about this. All right, now I'm going to show you something else that's really great with Google and how to get a lot more tags, how to get a little bit more keywords, and what to even use for your titles. So what we're doing right here is we're going to go into free iPhone 5 and show you all the suggestions that Google just pops right up. Google actually makes this real easy, but very few people know about this and actually even how to use this. So let's go see right now this suggestion, free iPhone 5. You also can rank for free iPhone ringtones, free iPhone apps. There's tons of stuff here, but let me show you right here. Now, as you can see, here's some Google suggestions. How I get a free iPhone 5 or from Walmart. See, that is a keyword right there or a tag. How I got a free iPhone 5 from Walmart. Well, see, what he did was he put from Walmart. Maybe he's actually going after a CPA offer from Walmart. That's what I would say. But here's another one, iPhone 5, buy iPhone 5. These are what people actually put inside search results, and that's what it'll spit right out. And this is what I've been doing for so long, and it's really easy to do. And there's so much free stuff to get. Now, this is what I really like. Searches related to free iPhone 5. This is what I usually use for all my tags and all my keywords. Free iPhone 5 giveaway. I've used that many times, and I got tons of searches because of that. And I got a lot of click-throughs, and I made a lot of money off this tag or keyword right now. I've even used this in my title, and I always put this in a couple of times. How to get a free iPhone 5. I've used that many times, and I usually use all these as my tags and my keywords if I can get them in, especially as my keywords. Free iPhone 5 tester, free iPhone 5 for testing. That's an awesome one. Get a free iPhone 5, no offers. See, sometimes you can put that in, and because a lot of people, they don't want to click a CPA offer, but you still can get them there and warm them up if you do it through a blog or Blogger. And you give a little review, and then you put your little offer, get a free iPhone 5 there. Very simple to do, and this has worked for me repeatedly. Win a free iPhone 5. How many people out there want to win a free iPhone 5 and they click that? So, and they actually type that in. That would do wonders for you. Free iPhone 8T. That's another one. Is the free iPhone 5 legit? So, majorly, really, you want to actually take all these search related to free iPhone 5 and you're going to make a lot more money and you're going to rank a lot higher with this. So make sure that you guys use this because you're going to beat all your competitors doing this.
Now, another great way to get great keyword ideas for your video tags is I also like to take the time to look for websites that rank really well and use their tags too by checking their meta tags. So what I do is I'll go to Google and whatever I type in for, say, for instance, my target keyword, whatever website that comes up first, especially if it's like a regular everyday website and not like, say, I don't know, Huffington Post or something like that, but I'm talking about just a regular person's blog. And what I'll do is I'll go in and check their meta tags. And if you don't know how to do that, simply click a right click and then click on View Source. You'll be able to see their meta tags right there. But we're not really teaching exactly how to do SEO or anything like that and all. But it's a great idea for doing video ranking. And for those of you that know how to do it, great. If you don't know how to do it, hit us up on the Facebook group, and we'll be sure to help you walk you through it. It's really simple, but I don't want to bog down the whole course by taking people through something that's more on the elementary side. But it's a great way to get a lot of keyword suggestions, and it's something that a lot of people don't think about because everybody's so focused on YouTube, they never think about seeing who's ranking number one on Google and using their meta tags for your tags on YouTube.